Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We are here in Awaroa, just kind of running through the map in our Wanderlust series. If you're new to this particular playlist, we're basically just walking from one side of the map to the other with the wind in our face, trying to see what kind of trouble we can get into. It is currently 14:07 in the game. We'll get as far as we can and then probably sleep for the night at some point. But yeah, basically we just walk from one side to the other and try to get done what we can get done in the time it takes us to walk from one side to the other. Generally it takes us about 2 episodes to get across a map. Not sure why that is, but it's usually how that ends up working out. Got a warning call from some turkeys over there. Let's see, we have anything along the water here that's going to give us anything interesting to go for? It does not look like it. And I'm not that interested in going after some turkey, so we'll just let them go and continue on our way. But yeah, for this, the animals on this map are relatively small. The highest is a class 6 animal, so we are bringing our normal standard loadout. We have the Mommer 7mm, the 243 pistol, the Strandberg 10-gauge executive, the 22 pistol. Those are our primary hunting. And then for self-defense, we have the Sunberg 454 that we always carry with us everywhere we go. So that's what we got going on for that. This turkey over here just insists on trying to get my attention. But it's a female, and I'm not running back over to do that. So we got about 700 meters until we get to the outpost over here. We're just going to continue up along the coast and then up over this way, trying to get all the way around probably to this outpost up here just to kind of... you know, extend the... Damn it. I really would have liked to have gotten him. I was too busy jabbering about the map. Oh. If I can see him. He keeps popping into and out of my view, but... He's popping into and out of my view. I wonder if I can try to get him. I guess that wasn't going to be a good shot. Oh well, I was really hoping I was going to be able to grab him. We hit him, but unfortunately... that was not the best shot in the world, and I think I hit him too far forward. That's all right, though. We'll continue along the way here, and if we get lucky, we'll find him. Okay, we've already made it to the outpost over here. It does look like the hunting pressure ended up happening for that Sitka deer, or whatever it was that we shot earlier. I didn't think it died, so I wasn't really paying much attention to it, but I guess maybe it did, and we're too far away now to do anything about it. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I really like it when we get to these really big open areas like this because it makes it so much easier to find stuff. I'm kind of hoping that we're going to run over here, and there's going to be something sitting out in the middle of the open, giving us a nice, clean sniper shot at it. Unfortunately, there's just nothing out here on this big open area. But, you know, I guess isn't necessarily the most unrealistic thing in the world. Animals don't tend to stand in big open areas to make themselves easy targets. So, you know, I guess it's realistic. It's not necessarily fun, but it is realistic. Wow, we've already made it to the second outpost for this episode, and haven't really found much in the way of anything to do. So... we're going to continue running up the coast here, and hopefully something pokes its head up at us, because there's just really not a lot going on right now. Aw, man. I was trying to sneak up on these guys, and they just... Alright, I forgot I got to keep talking while I do this. You're missing the shots as I take them, but I had 2 more that ran off in the woods there, and I just wasn't able to quite catch up with them. But yeah, at least we got something out of this. Let's go ahead and grab our guys here. Come on, take the trophy, please. Or, I mean, take the money, please. We're not actually going to do a trophy out of these guys. None of them were really worth it as far as I could tell. Another silver there, and we'll continue up the way this way. We have a mating call from a turkey up here. I'm going to pull out my shotgun, and we're going to remove the scope, and I'm just going to charge in and hope that I'm able to get them before they're able to fly off. Because if I can just charge in where there's all this crazy trees and stuff, they might not get a chance to fly away before I can catch them. So let's continue sprinting and sprinting and see if maybe I can spot them. Sometimes you can make that work. But unfortunately, I never saw any movement, so they either ran away before... Oh, that's not... That little thing there looked like it might have been the shape of a turkey, but it's not. Yeah, I never saw any movement. to indicate that there were turkeys running or flying away. I mean, maybe they're still on the ground or something, but I never saw anything, so I don't know what happened. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got freaking Seeker deer right in front of us. I charged right into it. That is a male. Try to get him. Oh, come on. Get my breath. Yet again, we're not able to close get the angle that we needed. They didn't even like make a noise at me until I was within 30 meters of them, so I didn't even know they were there. And then all of a sudden they're sprinting away. I didn't even get a chance to do anything. That's super frustrating when that happens. Got a feral pig mating call over there, but I kind of want to level up my dog a little bit, so we'll let him follow this Seeker deer trail for a little bit. Looks like we did end up killing it, but it definitely was not a vital shot because the health wasn't coming down nearly fast enough. But that's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll get this thing picked up, and we'll continue on towards the next lodge. Looks like he got the. Looks like we did end up getting it, so that's good. We'll go ahead and. Yep, like I thought. Oh, I shot too far ahead. That actually would have been a really good shot if I'd been a little bit more to the right, but unfortunately, it just did not end up working out that way. So we'll continue on towards the outpost over here. And honestly, I think that might end up being it for the day. I know this is going to be a really short episode for that, but I've been doing a lot of running off camera, and, you know, oh man, we're still just getting, like, wow. Okay, we're still. And of course, he runs behind the tree, so I can't, oh my god. Like, I really hate hunting in heavily forested areas like this because it just really destroys your ability to find a line of sight. I'm not a fan. I'm actually kind of glad that we're only going to be in this map for one day, for one episode, because it's just I'm not a fan of hunting in the woods. I like my favorite place to hunt is like Vurhonga Savannah or the Emerald Coast or places like that have nice big open areas that you can go and just, you know, find things that are easy to see. I know that, you know, pure hunter types are super into, you know, the stalking and quiet and all that. I'm not interested in that. That's why I take breaks from this game, because, you know, yeah, the way you're supposed to do it is just super boring to me, and I just don't want to do it that way. I'm not doing that. All right, we'll walk over here and see if we can spot it. But I mean, to be like I said, I'm not a big fan of stalking. I don't. Oh, you know what? We're gonna switch tactics and see if we can catch up with this guy. Probably not. I'm not a big fan of stalking, and especially in these heavily wooded areas like this, you basically have to. It forces you. You don't have a choice most of the time. You absolutely must, like, crouch down and take your sweet little time getting towards the animal and all that. You know, that's reasonable. I don't want you guys to think I'm complaining that that's the way it is. It's just, that's not how I prefer to do things, and I'm not interested in doing it that way. So, you know, it means I feel like I probably get the same number of kills that somebody who does it the right way does it. I miss more opportunities, but I get a lot more opportunities because I just run around the map seeing what pops its head up at me. I know that's very much an FPS approach to the game, and, you know, hunting purists are going to think that that's ridiculous and be offended by it, but I don't care. Yeah, we all play our games when we want to play our games. Obviously, if I was out hunting in the real world, it would be a different story, but, you know, we're playing a game here, and, you know, I want to have fun. I'm not really necessarily interested in doing it the right way. Another Seeker warning call here at freaking 40 meters or something like that. Try to get a shot. That was probably a headshot or a spine shot or something like that. I don't think that ended up being a very good shot. I mean, we got him. I don't know. It said it was a vital shot. That was a vital shot. Okay. Where'd we get him? Wow. Okay. Oh, it's because we nicked the heart right there. Okay. I mean, a decent little silver there that clears him off the board so that the next time we come through, maybe there'll be a diamond. I don't know. But we're already within 100 meters of our destination for today, so we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links in the description. if you prefer to go that route, because some people do like to go outside of YouTube to help out with channels and stuff like that. So again, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to come back for our next episode, which will be in a different reserve, and I'll see you then.